lot of us are suffering from dead zones. No, I mean it. We suffer from dead zone, dead spots, and we say the internet is not as fast as it should be, is not running as smoothly as it should be. Joe, you know that, I mean, you sold me on a TP-Link a few months ago.
Sure.
I'd been struggling along with a router that I'd had for several years. Right. It was the one thing that I'd never thought of upgrading.
A lot of us don't. You know, you think about your internet, it keeps getting faster. You see the commercials. But does your computer company or your cable company ever come out to your house and upgrade your hardware? Because this is a router. This is what sends the wireless internet throughout your entire home. And it has never been faster than what we're offering today. This is the brand new wireless AC. And even if you bought a router 6 months ago, the fastest speed at the time was wireless in. This is 50% faster. But unfortunately, the most common router in America is 5 years old. Yeesh. It operates at 54 megabits of speed. This operates at 1,900 megabits of speed. It is so much faster. Now, the other thing is, does yours have all these antennas?
Nope.
You know what these antennas do, Adam? Something new called Beamforming Technology.
Sounds special.
This is brilliant, especially if you have a lot of distance in your house, because what a traditional router does is it sends out a signal within a circle. If you're within that circle, you got the signal. As soon as you walk out, dead zone, I have no signal whatsoever. Now with the brand new TP-Link, as soon as you walk within that circle, it sees the device, and now sends a beam to that device. So now I can get up off the couch and go downstairs, or go upstairs, check on the kids, go anywhere around the house, because that beamforming technology. The other thing this has is something called DualBand. And this is where they measure gigahertz. Now this is how devices talk to one another. And most commonly, like that 5-year-old router I was talking about, the most popular, it's designed to connect to one device at a time. This can actually connect up to 13 devices at the same time because it's dual band. Most routers have that 2.4 gigahertz. They're really narrow channel, so not too many devices can connect at the same time. Well, this one has that older, but also the new 5 gigahertz. It's like the new high speedway for the computers. So the thing is, this router is designed, Adam, not for one, but the entire house, to everyone to be online at the same time and have the fastest speed.
Joe, I know something that would hold a lot of folks back, me included at the beginning. How complicated is this to install? Because I don't know how to do it.
It's a piece of cake. I'm going to show you what your old router probably looks like when you have coming out of your house. So first off, you have this coaxial cable, leads into this modem, and then you have this little black box. It's flat. It's like, where are the antennas? No antennas whatsoever. Get rid of this. All you do is just disconnect it. Then you have this old coax cable. Now you come over and take it over to your TP-Link, and there's one cable in the back. It's the blue slot that's right there. It's the internet. So all I do is I just plug that in. I go ahead and turn it on. Adam, I became a computer technician. No monthly fees, don't have to bring anyone out to the house. With that one little plug, I just gave myself the fastest wireless internet that is out there, the brand new wireless AC. It's that easy. But keep in mind, you're buying from TP-Link. These guys are #1 in the world when it comes to network products. More than 1 billion people use them, but only HSN customers get a lifetime of use, a lifetime of tech support. So if you have any questions about your setup, they can walk you through it. It's on the phone, it's over email, it's 24 hours a day if you want to. Telephone, email, only good for HSN customers. And there are other advanced features that are in here too, like parental controls. Like my daughter, she was waking up in the middle of the night watching these YouTube videos.
Oh boy.
She's crazy about this game called Minecraft. Well, we said, what are you doing waking up at 5 a.m.? You know what I did? Parental controls, Adam. I could block off the time so her tablet's only good during certain hours. It's things like that that makes it so much easier, but that's stuff that you can do, and TP-Link can walk you through the entire time.
I've had my router for a while, and I know I've not upgraded it, and I know that things seem slow at home. The internet seems slow. It's the router.
It is.
So if you're renting one from the cable company, we need to X that out immediately. Let's stop that, because we're going to save $10 or so a month. Let's get our own router. Let's get one of the biggest brands in the world, TP-Link, and let's get one of those that is HSN truly approved. We have put this through its paces. We have put this through all the tests, and we believe it's one of the best routers that you can buy, especially in terms of an all-round experience.